Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 24th through the 30th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. All right, let's see, Saggy. The overall energy for the reading, the Temperance card, that's your energy. So I love when somebody shows up in their own energy opening up the reading, because that usually means that if you're not in that place of stepping into your power, you're definitely heading in that direction. In the recent past, the Five of Swords, the Hermit, the Four of Wands, there's signs of deception in a commitment here, and you see that, or you're figuring it out as you go. There's definitely a sense of awareness over that on your side. Like, yeah, yeah. Now, I don't know what you're doing about that in terms of, well, with the Hermit here, it could be that we're working on it. You know, we're dealing with it. Okay. But in the current situation, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, this looks like an energy of 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of thing. So it's still progress. It's just one of those where things are getting better, and then there's that one day in which it shows up like, what's going on, you know? But then you pick it back up or something. Okay. In the immediate future, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Death card. Whew. For some of you, this could be an actual death. In terms of, there's definitely progress, and you reach a high within a situation, and then not necessarily death, but a loss, a sudden loss of some type. And then just when you're high up there, and then the reason I got it as, you know, a punch in the gut almost, it's because I heard through all of everything that I was seeing there, a sense of we didn't have enough time, or we should have had more time, or something like that. And everything was going great. It was on the up. Okay. Okay. For some of you. For others, it's again, it's coming in as a loss. So it could be a sudden split. But it's still coming through a little odd, because it is looking like the situation is on the up. It's going good, you know, and then bam. So, but let's see here. Let's see what you got. For the Temperance card, you get the Sun, the Temperance card, the Eight of Cups. This whole 2 steps forward, 1 step back comes from you a little bit. I'm not sure why. It's like, okay, we're doing good. We're making progress. We're great. And then do you just chill about it? Or I think that's the case. I don't think you're pulling back completely. I don't think you're, oh, okay, well, now that it's good, I'm not interested in it. I don't think so. I don't think we're talking about that. I think you get comfortable, you know? Because there's an ongoing type of an energy here that keeps on moving forward. If there was something up with this commitment in the past there, and you decided, okay, let's work on it or something, you're putting in the work, but then the first sign of progress, you're kind of like, okay, now let's chill. We did enough work, now let's chill. And you're chilling a little too much, in the sense of there's a flow to this, you know. There's still progress at the end of the day, with a little too much chilling or something in the middle. You know what I mean? So it's not done. This process is not done. You know, the chilling part should definitely come after, in the sense of chill. But I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It's just there as, you know, okay, we're doing good, and then let's not do anything about it because it's good. For the Five of Swords, you get the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Somebody's having a hard time, and it could be you. I'm getting it as you. Really showing up for a situation. They want to show up. They want to, you know, but it's almost like emotionally not numb, not unavailable, limited. And they're not. If this is you, you're not. You just refuse to, you know, to put yourself out there from that emotional standpoint. I don't know why. And that's what's showing up deceptive here. This could be them, of course. It doesn't have to be you. I'm getting it as you, but it doesn't have to be you. But there's that limitation in how much you put into something, and it's kind of deceptive because it's like at the end of the day, it does look like it's a commitment. And if you commit yourself to it, then aren't you part of it fully? You know? Nah, just a little bit. Well, then what are we doing here? What are we playing at here? You know? Because that's how it's going to be interpreted. For the Hermit, you get the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Emperor. Look, you got so much to give here. You're like, I got a lot to give. Then what the fuck is going on? Then why just give a little bit? Keeping it to myself. Oh, great. What are you going to do with it? It's just me and me having fun. Okay. Let's do the Four of Wands. The Six of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Swords. Okay. Again, I'm not sure what type of a commitment this is. I just see it as a commitment, but I also see how important they are to you. So why limit, you know, what you give to this if it feels natural to give whatever you have? Not everything, of course. It's not like, yeah, I'll put my everything in there and I'll completely forget about myself. No. But think of it as, you know, there's like this amount that you have available for this type of a commitment. There's this amount on their side too. And you're choosing to give just this amount. Because, you know, why give it all? But the bigger amount of what you got is, you know, way bigger than that, because, you know, you have to give there, you have to give there, you have to give there, you have to give to yourself, you know, let's not forget about that. That's the most important one. But this has a stored type of, you know, sized type of an energy. And why limit that? Especially when I see how important this is to you. You know, what's holding you back there? Because that's going to create deceptiveness. That's going to create a little bit of, then what the fuck are you doing here? That's how it's going to be interpreted from the outside. It's like, what's going on, you know? So it might create problems along the way. And then especially when you're showing me, I got so much to give. Good for you. Not here, apparently. Let me see the Knight of Pentacles. In the current situation, you get the Death card, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords. It's your own, you know, side of you that wants to sabotage things. We all have that, by the way. For some reason, it keeps on showing up for you in your readings. And I'm like, what is this? And then it should be most likely a pattern of yours, like a strong pattern of yours that keeps on showing up and keeps on pulling you back there. But we all have that sabotaging part to us. You're fighting against it right now. You're actually fighting against it, meaning you're probably very frustrated with yourself at times for doing that. But there is healing to that, you know, if you not only get frustrated with yourself, but actually heal even that frustration over this. So that's a good sign that there's quite the commotion around this energy. I'm like, okay, because you're like, I need to stop doing this. Okay, but not like that. You know, you need to heal it first, and that's how you stop doing this. Not by putting yourself down necessarily. For the 10 of Cups, in the current situation, you get the 2 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Regrets. See? Because you're showing up as, because if I keep on doing this, I may miss certain things that I shouldn't. They should be part of my experience, and I keep on sabotaging myself to the extent of not even getting to fully experiencing these things. Exactly, just like that past situation. I got so much to give, but I'm only just a little tiny bit. So yeah, I feel like you're in a big ass healing type of an energy over the situation specifically, over your sabotaging parts of yourself. There's a lot of questions that are running through here for you that you're asking yourself through this. There's a little bit of edginess in the sense of you're being a little too rough on yourself there, because we're humans, we're all going to do that. Those parts of us that do that should be embraced as well. They're part of us, you know, not encouraged, embraced and accepted that they were there. We no longer need them there, you know, that's why we're healing. But yeah, there's a little bit of edginess there. And I know what a fire sign can be when they're rough on themselves. Remember, I have, as scary as it sounds, I have triple Sagi in my chart, which I recently discovered, and I was like, what? But that makes so much sense. Anyways, because it's the Leo that comes out first, but then there's a little extra fire that I never could place it. And when I saw, I'm like, oh, that's what it is, you know? So I get you. I don't agree with you because I don't agree with me when I do that, but I still do it. 7 of Swords. You get the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, the 10 of Swords. Missed opportunities, regrets, you know. It's almost like you figuring out that when you do fall into this pattern of yours, it's like you have a book that you open up and you're like, okay, what did I miss? While I was doing this, what did I miss? What did I lose? What kind of regrets do I have over the things I lost and passed by without even realizing that I was doing? So there's a lot of missed opportunities and regrets tied up to this one, where you're looking back and you're realizing, you know, the things you've lost, the things you missed, the things you may not even know you missed. You know what I mean? This is a lot of healing that's happening here for you. And I feel like it does have to do, I feel like that connection is still around somehow. And I feel like that connection brought it up for you. You probably at some point realize, why the hell am I giving? Why am I restricting myself? You know, why am I limiting myself here? And then the Mr. Saboteur energy showed up. For the Page of Swords in the immediate future, you got the 6 of Pentacles, the Star, the 8 of Swords. All right, you're definitely coming out of this healing a little bit once you kind of put a lot of things into order here, because it's chaos through this. I see the energy showing up like bombarding you like crazy, and you take them and you deal with them and you put them in order. You know, it's like a room that's been messy for the longest time, and then you take everything, you're like, okay, let's do this, and you take everything and put it into place, and it's starting to look way better. So as you do this, as you're coming out of that, your intention is, okay, let's just go with the flow of things and give to situations from the place of, because this is what I feel I have to give. And then if the saboteur part is coming, let's just catch it before it gets in there, you know? But it's difficult, and it is going to be difficult. It is going to be difficult to just be with the situation without these parts of you that are trying to be, you know, removed by you. So you're giving me a sense of, I'm going to try this. But it's probably not going to be easy. And it's probably not going to be, yes. But You're already doing it. It's a massive change. Just the fact that you're trying, that means that there's a lot of clearing that's been done. For the Knight of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Tower, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess. And it's shocking how easy it is to just be with what is, to just feel what you're feeling, to just allow yourself to do that. You're kind of like, so I'm showing up like this. I just am, and I'm just feeling what I'm feeling. And then you're kind of like, it's so easy, and it shocks the hell out of you when you're in this place. Because it is. All of these extras, you know, that we all carry, they're just complicating things. This is just easy. Life is easy. We complicate it. We're just meant to be, not to complicate the fuck out of that. You know what I mean? For the Death card, you get the King of Swords, the Hermit, the World card. This is a definite ending. I don't know where it's coming from and what it applies to. I have no idea over what. But when it comes, you'll know that this is what I'm talking about here. Because I don't know what it is. I just see it coming. Where there's an energy that's saying done. And it wraps up a cycle when that happens. Like instantly. It's a good kind of done, though. So it's not the scary type of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what's going to happen? It's a good type. It's very, very healing. Very, very healing. But I don't know where it's coming from. Is it coming from you towards something, someone? I don't know. Is it coming towards you? No idea. All I can say is as clear and potentially sudden as it looks, it's very, very healing. So it's not, well, it's going to be hard and potentially scary, but trust me, it's not as scary as it looks. It's one of those in which maybe in the moment you won't feel it, but later on you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was healing, and it was freeing almost. Okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 10 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Swords. You're giving me a sense of this shit ain't easy. And no, it's not. And especially, you're saying here, especially when applying it to real life, to relationships, to, you know, to interactions with other energies, other people. No, because theoretically, we could be talking about this and healing all of this. The hardest part is when we go and apply it. Right? So that's what you're kind of giving me a sense of. Shit is hard. Yeah, it is. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.